time she goes away.
All right, good morning, young Groms. It is 5:30 in the morning. We have a 13.5-hour shift today from 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. So I'm super tired. I actually didn't work out yesterday, but right now we're gonna hit a 2-mile run. We are 1.37 miles into the run right now. I think it's gonna come out to be just over 2. We are soaked. This is great training. I still need to do like a lot more like breath work and weights and some HIIT, but the thing we have on our side is patience. We're just staying patient, and I have to work a lot of hours these next 2 days, but after that, we'll get into some real training. We are 2 miles closer to making our big wave dreams come true, and we are 1 hour closer, 1 hour left to get to work. So I gotta cook some food today and gotta get my scrubs and then just drive to the hospital. Tired, but feeling good. All right, guys. So I took a little fall on the shore break and I ended up with a hole here. I was surfing over all this like shells and stuff, and I was just sending it on like a 1 foot shore break and fell really hard on my back. But I've been cleaning it off with water and everything, and then I also just used like a lint roller on it a few times. But we are gonna use something called Gear Patch. Dave from Unsound hooked me up with it, and we're gonna see if it can repair a wetsuit. So. All right, so we're gonna be using something slightly bigger than the oval that this is. And we're just gonna put this on, which is what the video showed, like that. And then we use this piece of paper so that the iron doesn't damage the wetsuit. How's it looking right now?
It's pretty fun.
You keen?
I'm keen. If I knew what that meant, it would be...
It means like you're into it. You're
I'm
with
definitely
it.
into it.
Okay.
I'm with it.
All right, hell yeah, let's do it. So your feet.
It's not too bad.
It's like 20 degrees out. We are gonna test out whether the wetsuit patch thing survives the session. I'm really curious because to be honest, I've never repaired a wetsuit before. So we're about to be fully zipped in right now. Let's see if it show up.
Looks good.
Looks good?
Looks good.
All right, maybe there's hope. We got one on the inside too, so let's go surf and I'll report back. This session, I was actually out, both my GoPro and my camera, but hit a nice first turn. Been working on like trying to hit the lip, even on these small days. Here we got Ronzo. He was ripping the longboard today, and there was nobody out. This swell just really like popped up out of nowhere, and it was just the boys on it. You know, probably should have been on a longboard too, but I'm just trying to shortboard every day I can, and riding a 55-liter board really helps with that. Yeah, I was really impressed by how clean it was for being like a west-southwest swell. And like there was a decent line on it. Like the sandbar we had here wasn't perfect, but I was still trying to do my thing. I was trying to catch a lot of waves, practice, get better at surfing, and yeah, I had my cell phone set up. This is a 1080p times 30 frames per second here, and it was doing great. I let it run for like the whole hour that we were surfing, and this is the result of all the editing I had to do. But yeah, I was working it. Like I was, having to do these kind of not very aesthetic pumps and stuff, but I was trying to get to the lip. I was trying to like move the board in like sharp, twitchy motions. And as much as I wanted to rip and just be like a ripper and get my board vertical every time, like this orange glow that just came in as the sun just kept setting, it just kept getting more orange, and like these pale pink colors were just absolutely epic. the more I realized like why I was out there, why like all the boys were just out here like enjoying it. Here we got Ronzo and Shane on the longboards. I think we got Ronzo right here backdooring a peak. He was just absolutely ripping on his longboard. Here we have me on Shane's 10-6 single fin. It was this crazy like skip fry style like old longboard, and yeah, I was stoked on it. But yeah, the sun was slowly setting. This is February here in New York, and I was surfing all evening in a 4.3. So the Isurus Yamamoto rubber was holding very strong, even with the patch job.
Yeah, and he did his little turn.
How was the sesh?
It was great. Good little sunset. Better than we thought it was going to be for sure. Sunset's getting a little bit later, so that's cool. Yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was great. Took this thing out for the first time in a while.
Yeah, what do we got here?
This is the, I think it's like a 5.7, 5.8 Larry Mobile. Get my arm out of the way of the logo. Mini Simmons, obviously.
Yeah, you gotta love that tail.
Yeah, forgot a leash, but had to swim in a couple times to get it.
Hell yeah.
Look at this, dude. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, look at that right.
It is just absolutely beautiful.
Dude, look at this little
Dude,
thing.
like,
Look at this little right. All right, brother. That was pretty sick.
That was sick.
What do you got to say?
We miss you, Alex.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, get the Pacifica.
Yeah, this is actually a really nice vehicle.
Bro, the thing's awesome.
Where'd you get this?
Enterprise.
We just got out of an epic session, and Shano's holding the camera right now. He's gonna judge whether the neoprene patch held up.
Yeah.
Is it there?
Semi, kinda.
All right.
Not
well,
really. It's there. It's there, but it's like kind of ribbed.
I can't see it, but it felt good the whole time.
Yeah.
It felt like a little cooler, but I didn't feel any water coming through there. So we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Another vlog down, and as always, it's the audio. Oh, Dad.